Hello everybody, Skratch here. Welcome to another Raid Shadow Legends Arena videos. This is my Platinum reset for this week. If you guys remember, a week or 2 weeks ago, I made a video where I explained you the current system, okay? How much easier it is to actually get into Platinum Arena and how much easier it is to get into Platinum Arena during reset, okay? If you guys struggle to get into Arena, maybe you're missing an avatar and you find it so hard to finish in Platinum Arena reset, let me tell you, this is the best chance you ever had to finish in Platinum Arena, okay? So, it's more beneficial to push in the last 10 minutes rather than in the last 15, 20, or 30 minutes. I feel like the earlier you push, the more you're gonna get penalized for it, you know? A lot of people will attack you. You're not gonna be able to stack up on points, to build up a big gap in points if you're gonna be at a very high top. And if you are one of the person that is at a very high top, you'll be dropping in an instant because everyone will focus on you. And a lot of you guys might be like, well, I'm getting attacked a lot of times during Platinum Arena reset. Yeah, that kind of depends. Maybe some people don't attack me, but they will attack you, like in terms of depending on what champions you have and stuff. So if people can actually see your arena defense very early on, you're probably gonna get attacked 100 times. Just as an idea. I'm not sure exactly how many times you're gonna get attacked, but if they're not able to catch your defense just early on, well, you have a better chance at succeeding, you know? So what I've done during this reset, we actually went in just for like the last, I don't know, 10 minutes, something like that. Literally, we had around 10 minutes. So we're gonna have a look at everything that I've done. As usual, we're having a look at how the meta changes. Is actually a pretty big change since the last 4 or 5 weeks. The teams completely changed around, so we're gonna have a look at that as well. And not in terms of champions and builds, mainly in terms of quality of teams, gear, etc. You know, so we're gonna have a look at that. Empowerment, so many empowered champions. Like honestly, I had no idea that we had so many Krakens in this game since the dupe system came out, and everyone started popping off with the empowered champions, you know. But let's jump straight into it, guys, and have a look at how everything plays out. I started around the last 13 minutes around there. I was around top 200. The point gap was very small in between top 200 and top 500. Literally probably like 20 to 30 points. So almost like being out of Platinum, okay? So if you guys are really struggling with finishing in Platinum Arena, it does require you to be very fast on your offense, to know what teams you're attacking, to don't lose. And that will guarantee you a spot in Platinum Arena without a problem. If you have the right teams to farm quick other opponents, because there are a lot of easy teams to farm, you know. So here we are. What do we have here? We actually have a pretty simple team. A Skull Crown in there. You don't really see these teams very often, right? So was a 9 seconds farm. I actually kept an easier page here, guys, that we actually attacked pretty quick. I managed to get in quite a few quick farms. Whenever you see that Lydia as a lead with a Hegemon, you know that's going to be a damage Hegemon, unless they have some, I don't know, weird strategy. So I'm always going in with Necret just to ensure that I don't have to revive. I'm not going in with an immunity team. Bang, 7 seconds farm. It's pretty nasty to go against Wither with Tranda, you know. I encountered a very strong Wither where I just wasn't able to kill her and I had to back out because my Tranda was just getting a lot of weak hits. So this team right here that we have on the screen, right? I'm going in with the immunity team, and you see I have different variations of this team actually. Either I have Kymar instead of Warlord or some other sort of teams out there. The reason why I picked Warlord is because I see they have a Warlord in their enemy team. They don't have any tanky champions, anything to kind of like, whoa, stop a bit and change the way you're attacking this team. The reason I went with Warlord is if his Warlord was on a stone skin and my Kymar was not able to strip that, I wasn't gonna be able to CC him. Now, because of reaction, my Nuker is not that fast, okay? My Tranda is like 200 speed. I still think she's a bit too fast for the current meta, but basically, I wasn't gonna get my turn with the Nuker before his Warlord, and he was gonna lock me. So like this, I'm going in with my Warlord. I lock him. If you have a Yumeko, even a Basher will do actually. You just want to make sure you're locking him for the very first turn. So when he gets to hit you, he's not going to lock you. If they're locked like that, you're going to be able to nuke them. Even if you don't kill the entire team and his warlord is still alive, for example, you're going to be able to clean him up easier afterward. I actually used quite a lot Ramantu during this reset. I used different teams because I literally focused on teams that I was able to farm faster. This is kind of like the current meta in this system. Try to hit as many easy teams as possible to farm them quick, like 10 seconds farms, perfect. You see the perfect example right here. I could have brought in the team with Kaibar instead of Warlord, like the previous one that we used. But then that Warlord right there could have been a massive problem, and it could have messed up my entire team. So I prefer to go in with this team. It's much safer, even though it might take me 10, 15, 20 seconds longer than the other team. I'm not risking to get a loss, you know? So that's the main thing. I want to avoid having any losses, because just dropping 10 points like this is not great, you know? What else do we have? Look at all those empowered champions. It's just crazy, right? So many empowered champions. And so many of people seem to be running double cleanser. You see, we have Mitrala, we have Witir. This is not necessarily the best thing to do. Like, you don't need both of them in there. You better be bringing in another reviver or some other sort of threat, or a tanky champion or something to help your team a bit more than that. You know, I feel like this is just not the right way. So we're actually going in with a hot drop right here. We have Ramantu as lead. I know that they don't have a speed lead, so my Sifi is definitely gonna give me enough thermometer to go in with Warlord, lock them. I'm gonna have more accuracy on him as well because of the lead from Ramantu. And then slowly with Soulless, I can clean them up. Now, you can potentially open with Soulless with his A2. Instead, let everyone take a turn from the enemy team and overpass the reaction. And then nuke with the A3 and one-shot everyone. That can be a pretty good solution. Right here, Kyoku, I've been saying for quite a while that I want to use her in my arena defense. I really gotta get her organized. But she's actually a pretty nasty champion. And the whole idea right now is, if you're just gonna build in a stall defense, might not be the right choice. You know why? Because a lot of people are still gonna attack you regardless. A lot of people, they don't really understand the way they should be playing this. And a lot of times they're paying the price for it, and they don't finish in Platinum Arena, or they get a bad placement because they're focusing on all these fights, and instead of backing out when they keep getting locked, they're gonna stay in that fight for 3 minutes, okay? And they're just gonna get a victory against you or against anyone in the game, okay? Because they don't care about the time. They just wanna win the fight. So if it takes them 3 minutes, they don't think that, oh my god, I could have won 50 points during this time, but instead I just got these 10 points from this guy. So you want to have some threat in there, something that will give your team a win rate, okay? That's one thing to keep in mind, you know? At least during this meta at the moment, how the arena system works, you know, it's very important to be aware of it. Tormin, on the other hand, right here, is still known as that champion that can actually delay your team quite a bit, you see? He's actually holding us in here for quite a long time. This supposed to be a quick farm, but it ended up in a 43 seconds because of that Tormin. Definitely not very fun, you know? We changed our mind with that team for some reason, I can't remember. I think I remember that his Warlord was pretty fast. Right here, we're going with this team. They don't have a Warlord in the team, so I can go without a problem with Kaimar, you see? Full immunity on everybody. Kaimar is gonna sleep the entire team, and it doesn't matter what the rest are gonna do. It doesn't matter who has a stone skin set in there or what. They're not gonna lock my team. Yeah, I might get nuked by one of their champions, but being in stone skin, I feel like not a lot of people were able to collect so much good stone skin gear to be like crazy nukers just yet, you know? That's definitely coming slowly in the next few months. The more gear we're gonna be able to collect, the better it's gonna be overall. Again here, I see they don't have that speed lead, so we're gonna go in with this Ramantu team. We're gonna have more accuracy. We're gonna block their passives. Of course, we don't have enough accuracy for them with Mitrala, seems like it. So we're gonna go in like this. 13 seconds, bang, we nuke them. the overpass reaction, because that's if he took a turn before. She boosted the turn meter, increased the speed on everybody. That allowed us to actually get them done faster. Here, I'm going again with the bomb team. We have a Necrit. Like, whenever you see Necrits right now, okay, it's kind of like 90% they're on Stone Skin. 5% they're on different sets, and 5% they're on protection. So you gotta be aware that Necrit, Stone Skin is a very high chance to be there. And that can delay you a bit if you don't manage to strip the buff or have some bombs to knock him down, you know? So this right here probably is not gonna be the fastest farm either. That Duchess is extremely slow. We landed that decreased speed from Lady Kimi too, so it definitely doesn't help as much. We got a Yumeko down there. And yeah, so it wasn't the fastest fight either. A lot of times I forget to pay attention and to ensure that Warlord is not gonna use the A3 again to decrease the turn meter. So we have 5 minutes left for this reset, guys. 6,623 points. And what do we have right here? Cardial, 1 cleanser, Stone Skin. Pretty straightforward. We don't really care about it. We're gonna focus to get that Cardial down because he has immunity, so we won't be able to land the bombs. And the Lion can be a bit of a problem, so we gotta make sure we're taking him down as well. Once that Unkillable is gonna pass from there. That Duchess should be getting battered with the 2 bombs. Yeah, almost there. 48k, 30k and something, so we got pretty good damage on that Duchess. We're gonna get her down to make sure if Cardial is gonna have his skill to cleanse and put a revive on that, he's not gonna do it to Duchess because that's gonna hold us back a bit longer. Again, seems like a Stone Skin team. You know what? Let me get it. You can actually save a lot of time as well by not switching teams all the time. So when you have your page in front of you, always try to kind of like look around and be like, okay, so I can attack 2-3 teams with this team. I don't have to keep on going, change my preset team, bring in another. The game is pretty laggy. Like for me, I always feel like I have quite a bit of lag during Arena Reset. I'm not sure if the majority of you guys have the same thing on PC, but I feel like I'm clicking on the presets and all this, and it runs so damn slow, you know? And then when I'm watching the video, it looks even slower than when it is the actual moment, you know? What else do we have here? Okay, maybe we're gonna go against his team again. Yeah, I think we're gonna get him down again. He was such a tasty meal, so why not? 2 Stone Skins in there, literally getting wrecked by the bombs. Seems like no reaction either, and that's just perfect. Like, look at that, bang! Such a quick farm with the bombs as well. Just Hegemon left alive. Once Shazar is gonna get on him, bang! 19 seconds farm, beautiful farm right there. So you wanna farm only teams like this. This is pretty much like what you wanna focus on. Stop looking at teams that are stalling teams, because that's gonna cost you more, okay? You wanna hit teams that you can literally wreck as quick as possible. Now, you do have probably higher chances on losing against some of them, you know? Like right here, we didn't manage to one-shot them all. That's fine. We locked them with Warlord. We're safe. That's why I went with the Immunity Warlord instead of Kaimar. With Kaimar, probably was going to be a bit faster, but I wasn't 100% sure what to expect from that team. 2 minutes left. We managed to kick in quite a few fights during these 10 minutes because we picked easier teams. Right here, I kind of messed up a bit. I wasn't sure on what teams to attack anymore. I kind of like wasted precious time, you know? And I feel like this costed me the last fight at the end. I didn't manage to finish it in time. If I was skipping all this nonsense that I just did right here, okay, I wasted probably 30 seconds, almost 20 seconds. The last fight that I did was gonna count in before the reset, and was probably gonna put me at least five slots higher. When we're going against teams like this, honestly, it doesn't matter that candy is there, because you're gonna provoke him with Molly, and slowly you're gonna be able to kill everybody, you know? So yeah, he slowed us a bit down because he killed my champions multiple times, and not only that, he counterattacked on and on and on. He does have some counter-attack accessories. That was the reason why he counter-attacked so many times. So it slowed us down just a bit because of it. He had good RNG on the counter-attacks, you know. So what do we have right here? Again, we're gonna go with the bomb team. This might be actually the last fight, and I don't think it's gonna finish in time. I might be wrong, but by the looks of it, this is the one. I think that's what happened. We finished it just a few seconds after the reset, and we didn't manage to get in the points, you know. And it's very important because I messed it up earlier on when I was like, oh my god, who am I gonna attack? What am I doing now? Like, you know, I kind of lost it for a minute there. That's why it's always better to have an extra coffee when you wake up for arena resets, you know. You see, that's what happened. Bang. It took a bit too long here because of it. That Duchess didn't die, so then we had to attack the team a bit more patiently. 50 seconds in. Yeah, this is it. And the reset is literally just here. Bang, you see? Right here. I think we only needed 10 more seconds. Literally around 10 more seconds and was gonna be done. 10-15 seconds. But we haven't managed to get it in. So that's what happens when you're getting plus 20 points or minus 20 points. That means that the fight happened after the arena reset, and that's why they got so many points from you, or that's why you got so many points from them, basically. So right here, you see, 17 minutes all the way up to the top. We got attacked 4 times. That's because my arena defense team was not in the top 10 for the last 20-30 minutes, you know. So that makes a difference for a lot of you guys out there that are struggling to get into Platinum Arena, you know. And we ended up as number... What do we got here? Let's see. What do we got right here? Okay. Seems like I was very patient, you see. Number 15. Not bad. Not too shabby. Not the best. If I was finishing that fight in time, it was going to be a top 10. Without any problem. The point difference was not that big, you know. So I actually managed to have a look at a board, leaderboard afterwards. But yeah, we managed to get number 15, guys. Now I'm quickly going to show you a couple of builds on my champions, right? So I'm going to show you some champions that I used in. We had this bad boy, this Soulless. I wish I can make him a +4 just to get that extra crit damage. Unfortunately, I cannot fit in a crit damage set instead of this Immortal. No matter what I'm trying to put on him, I just don't manage to get the right stats that I want to see on him, you know. So at the moment, I still have him like this. The crit damage is pretty low on him, but these are kind of like his total stats. Good defense though, 6.7k. When we're in Platinum is 6.8k. The crit damage would be nice to be able to get around 30% more crit damage, 20% more crit damage, you know. Once I'm going to make him a +4 is great. I do have a bit of accuracy on him. The reason for it, a lot of times you're going to find tanky Duchesses that they might be on Swift Parry or something like that. And the thing is, you're going to manage to provoke them and they won't revive, okay? So that's very, very important, a tip, to have some accuracy on your Soulless. These are the masteries that I have on him. Tier 6 Helm Smasher. What other champions we used in there? This is my Molly, Immunity Molly. I actually used her quite a bit. And she needs to be the lowest HP in your team to counter the A1 or Hegemons. I actually made a video on this quite a while ago, so feel free to check that out. I will be putting it somewhere up here so you guys can have a look if you're interested. These are the total stats. I need to glyph her, honestly, to get more accuracy, but I can't really justify wasting the 6-star accuracy glyphs on her at the moment because I feel like she doesn't need them, you know. If we're gonna scroll all the way down, this is my Kymar. So, Immunity Kymar. And seems like I have different gloves on him. He's usually a bit faster. But his 680 accuracy, just a bit faster than you see right now. I think I gave his gloves to someone else. Masteries, you want to have Eagle Eye as tier 6. What else we used during this reset? So let's see. I showed you Shazar so many times, so I'm not going to show it to you again. This is my Immunity Tranda, actually, you see. 195 speed, okay. So she's not 200, but she is almost there. These are the total stats. 7.2k attack, 292 crit damage. I wish I could give her a cruel set instead of this crit damage and have better accessories for her. Like, honestly, look at this. This is just awful, Like, come on, I need at least some triple rolls on the accessories, if not quads. That would definitely improve her quite a lot. Masteries, tier 6 Hand Smasher, 100%. You want to make sure you have that on. And what else we used? Warlord, I'm going to show you my Warlord. Even though I feel like I showed it to you quite a few times. Raman 2. So this is my Raman 2 immunity, perception. He needs some glyphs actually, so that's why I'm not wasting accuracy glyphs on somebody else. I wanna give him more to get him at around 720 accuracy. I feel like I can definitely get that easier with glyphs. Immunity, he's a bit slowish because I wanna tank him up a bit and have a good amount of accuracy. If I cannot make him a 300 plus speed with this accuracy, I can justify it to make him 250. So I want to have him at around 200, as close as possible near the speed of the nuker, to make sure if by any chance we're gonna use Kymar with him in the same team, he's not gonna awaken the entire team and screw my nuker basically before it gets his turn. Shield and accurate, you've seen this multiple times as well. And probably my Warlord, immunity, accuracy, 650 accuracy, 319 speed. This is the one that I've been running in offense with my Molly. Very important actually. I rely on him quite a lot. And Kymar, very, very strong champions. And I feel like that's about it, guys. We haven't really used any other champions during this arena reset actually. That was it pretty much in terms of my offense teams. Let me know how you liking this system. Like, you find it easier to get into Platinum Arena? You think it's harder because it's so much RNG involved as well with the points and all this? Pretty curious to hear it out, guys. Appreciate all of you guys watching. Much love, and I'll catch you all soon in the next one. Peace.